Thank you for making your precious time for me.
Mhm.
I think your sound is a little small.
Okay. How's that?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
glad something's perfect.
yeah. Bob, yeah, it's about unblending, as you know, and I wanted to explain what is the unblending between two. Is that from the self to the part, or from the part to the self? And is it happen between part and self voluntarily, or because in the Korean writing dissertation, the author of the dissertation said it happens when the self step back from the part, but that's different with what I know. So I want to know your idea.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to quote Mike Elkin on this, one of the most senior trainers, and he and I have discussed this in great detail.
Mm-hmm.
He says, you always have to ask the part to unblend from self.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, it works better.
Mm-hmm.
It may not be possible to have self unblend from a part. But second of all, even if it does work to have the self unblend from the part will feel abandoned and rejected, and it will create all sorts of bad feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So that it might be the only way, but it's definitely the best way, is to ask the part something like, would you pull your energies out of that person enough so that they can be there with you and you're not left alone anymore?
Oh.
The major reason parts won't unblend is because they fear being left alone. So it is very, very helpful when you ask a part to unblend, to pull its energies back, that you let the part know that that is in service of creating a better relationship between it and self.
Oh, I can get that. And why that's important then, self moving back from the part?
Self moving back from the part often doesn't work so well because the part is clinging so hard.
More and more.
More and more, yeah, yeah.
So you mean,
But even if it does work, it's
mhm.
not good because the part ends up being resentful and feeling abandoned,
Ah,
and
you mean the part easily get the feeling like I'm not welcome.
yes,
Okay,
exactly.
okay,
Whereas if the part pulls away from self, you don't have any of that trouble.
okay. Yeah,
You
yeah.
really you do unblending so that you can create a very strong self-part
Self-part
relationship
relationship.
in two directions. So you want to do everything you can to facilitate that and support that. And
Oh,
so that's,
uh-huh.
so you need to ask the part to pull its energies out of self.
So to build the trust, building the trust between the self and part, that's how we ask the permission to the part to step aside, and it should happen voluntarily.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we
Oh,
don't want to try and force that. That's not okay to force parts to do stuff.
okay,
If they
okay.
won't unblend, there are two other things you can do.
Mm-hmm,
Direct access, you talk to the part,
mm-hmm,
or you can use some kind of external unblending technique,
mm-hmm,
like sculpting, if it's a group, or parts
mm-hmm,
mapping, or something like that. So you always have three choices:
mm-hmm.
unblend, direct access, external unblending.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for sharing your important idea about this. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.